There's no one. Hello.
Hello, Angela. How are you this Monday? Our 31st episode.
I know. How many months is that? It's a number of months. It's more than 6. It's been a day. It's in my work life. It's finals week, so life is a little.
Yeah.
No words, just wide eyes. So
You need little emojis and stuff.
yeah. And what are you drinking this evening, Heather?
Surprise, surprise. I'm having wine.
What kind of wine?
How unlike me.
What kind of wine are you having?
Oh, it is a Pinot Grigio.
Pinot
14 cans.
Pinot Grigio. Sorry, I won't sing Lady Gaga. We'll get myself dinged here. I love that song though. Well, I brought a special tea set to share with us this evening. I'll have to pour my tea. So, hey, Marcy.
Hello, Marcy.
Can I tilt this down? Can you see it?
I see it. You have a teapot and the teacup.
Well, and it's got a platter, and it's got a little like teapot for your tea bag thing that came with it. It's a whole set of 4.
Like a little resting plate for the
yes,
tea bag.
A little tea bag resting plate. And I can't remember where I got this. Let's see if I can do this without spilling.
Hi, Kathy. Kathy just came in. Sheila's here.
Kathy. So it's a lovely little set. And like last year when I first moved into the house, I wanted to invite a couple ladies over and have like a holiday tea party. But that didn't happen because, I had just moved in the month before. And I was lucky to get my tree up. And this year, it could still happen, but I figured I'd just have a tea party with you all instead.
Yes. So. Only, of course, you have the tea party when I am not bringing the tea.
And it's a subtle hint at our history highlight. Except I'm having a cinnamon hibiscus tea because it's my only caffeine-free tea. And even though caffeine doesn't affect me a ton, it's probably a bad idea to have after 5 p.m. Yeah. Oh, and this feels festive. Sheila's having Pinot Noir.
Awesome. Cheers, Sheila. Clink.
Chin, chin. Chin, chin. Oh, you know how some teacups feel good on your mouth and some don't?
I know I like porcelain better than ceramic, but other than that, do you mean because of the shape of the teacup lip?
Yeah, how the bowl is, and like sometimes the straight sides, I feel like I'm gonna.
Oh, yes.
And this nice curve.
Yes, that makes sense.
I don't feel like that's gonna happen. Cheers. So thanks for sharing a cup of holiday cheer with me. I even got a cloth napkin for the occasion.
Yes. Is everybody getting into the Christmas spirit? Has everyone gotten up their tree? I know you've been working your lights outside.
I've done the lights outside, which everything that is outside my house, the Christmas lights and my little penguin, all thrifted or got in an auction lot. So my total cost for my outdoor decorations was $8.99.
Yes. Gosh, that's just so. You just feel like a glorious winner when you.
I do. It was like, you know what? That's like 2 strands of lights at Target.
Yeah.
So no, I don't I can't play that way.
Yes.
So, and then last year, I didn't put my tree up till the winter solstice. And so I decided that's going to be my tradition. I'm going to put up my tree on the solstice because it's the shortest day of the year. It's a perfect day to add a little light to the equation.
Oh yeah, Kathy.
Yeah, that's what. So my mom bought one of my housewarming gifts from my mom. Like the day we were moving in was Black Friday. Was the day of I started bringing everything to the house, and she disappeared to get something I needed from Lowe's, and she brought back a 7-foot Christmas tree. Luckily, I have high ceilings and it fits.
Yes.
Just barely.
Yeah. I used to have a much bigger tree, exactly like Kathy's old one, where you put in individual branches. And I really got to the point where I hated putting it up, but my daughter loves it. So it's still in the basement because she loves it and is still attached to it. So, she can have it later. And it came into handy this year because do you remember me saying how I was looking for a garland for the fireplace and I couldn't find one?
You just use the branches?
You know what? Those are the individual branches from my old big tree because it doesn't fit in this house. And so it's like 2 branches.
That's perfect.
And then it's two branches hanging on hooks on the side.
Use what you got.
Use what you got.
Use what you got.
It worked out okay. It's not half bad.
Both of the cats are coming to join us. They want to join the tea party. Come on, man. Let's see. Mitzi is here, right here. And Malcolm was already here. He was.
Oh, there he is.
He was cuddled up in the back. Yeah. I needed a pre-lit tree because I knew, living alone, trying to do the whole circling about with the lights would just be an exercise in self-hatred. So
yeah, here's the thing. I have learned little tricks. Number one, I usually don't like the pre-lit trees that much because the lights, it's too much lights for me. I'm a more less lights and they're too bright. So I try to keep onto my old white lights and instead of going around the tree, I zigzag and wrap. I don't go all the way around. And so it's easier to take off and on that way.
See, but at my mom's house, we had to go all the way around because hers was in front of like a bay window.
Oh, so you wanted the full.
You wanted 360 from the outside. You had to see it. Yeah. Susan is here. We're so glad to see you.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if all of you, I know a lot of the resellers, a lot of us are busy. We don't have as much time to see all the videos, but if you have some time, you simply must go watch some of Susan's videos because she has a video for each and every one of her rooms. And you'll love looking at her decorations.
And she's already making plans for next year. Her videos for next year. And I'm very excited for them.
Yeah.
She's planning better than I am. That's for sure. Well, thanks so much to everybody for coming.
Yes.
Brocante and Bergamot this evening. We're going to go ahead and jump in. Do you have anything you need to say this evening?
Actually, I probably should say that I am going to be a guest on the Vintage Kitty Variety Show or Kitty Deals Vintage Variety Show, I think. Kitty Deals. It is on Leanne Craft Kitty Vintage's channel. It's the show she does with Sabrina on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, I believe. I'm going to be a guest on a live sale, so come visit me over there on Thursday evening. For some of on the Pacific, it's probably 4 o'clock. So afternoon, evening, come see me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Let us begin.
Let us begin.
Starting
And
with your tablescape today.
yes, I picked 2 tablescapes. Interestingly enough, and both of them feature striped linens, and it just kind of happened that way. But I liked the centerpiece of the little bell. I liked the little touches. I just thought it was
I
like
like
a
pine
sweet,
cones.
yes, just a really nice, slightly more casual presentation. But whoops, sorry guys, that is not good. Um, so slightly more casual, but I think really, really, really beautiful and a nice, more simple country. I would say with more of a slightly country flavor.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It has that, shabby country feel.
The next one
I
has
think mine might be in between yours. Yes.
oh, okay, go
So
ahead.
I just picked 2 I found pretty. To be honest, I picked the one on the left because it looked like my perfect idea of a Christmas dinner, charcuterie and pie.
That does look a great. I would be
Yeah.
there for that party. Yes.
But I also like that it was more, scaled back and modern. You don't have to go all out for your holidays. There's a tiny bit of greenery. There's 2 baubles, a big candlestick, and that's it.
Yeah.
It can be, I like the black and white. And then the one on the right, just like, I can imagine that this is somewhere warm because it's
Exactly.
outdoors.
Christmas
And
garden party.
just all of the clear glass and candles, plus, the like outdoor lights in the bush, it just made me happy. I was like, oh, yeah, awesome, Emily.
Emily just found a whole box, Shiny Brights.
Goodwill.
Wow.
And they were broken.
I've only found plain Shiny Brights, not like fancy with the shapes or the indents or anything.
Yeah. I just had tiny ones. Tiny shinies. So these were my picks. They were just things that caught my eye, not a particular theme. Like your striped linens.
See, this one, I thought it's got the fancy spode, like a classic spode, very traditional. And then again, the kind of more faded red striped
What
lines.
I find? This looks like Christmas at the beach to me.
I liked it,
Especially
though.
because look at the bamboo cutlery.
Yeah. Yes, it definitely has some of the
And there's jute.
Natural jute, bamboo for sure.
Placemats.
But it's just like perfectly, like the glasses match so well with the color green
This
and the
one
plate.
also has pine cones.
I do love a good pine cone.
I put pine cones in my wreath. I went to a wreath making workshop last weekend.
I saw, and that sounds so fun. That sounds so fun. Maybe we could do a virtual wreath making party next year or something.
And yeah, I don't think I need any more. I only have so many doors I can hang a wreath on. I can hang them in the basement, I guess, but nobody but the ghosts would see them. Oh, you're in. I didn't even see this when I put it together.
Isn't it beautiful? I mean, it's not a Christmas decor, but I just loved the statement mirror. I mean, I think it completely makes the room. And if I have a statement mirror that I love that doesn't necessarily fit in my home, but I love it because it's big and fancy. And it makes a statement. And that statement says, I like big stuff, big old stuff.
I got a statement mirror for my faux ciel de lit, and I love it. Love it. So I have a few pages from this one person. Speaking of striped linens.
Yes, that's almost. Is that more coral or is that red, like a faded red?
I think it's like a faded red. But I happened upon this person on Instagram, so it's almost, a media must because you can follow them. She's in Derbyshire in the UK. the Peak District. But it's Tales from Wisteria Cottage. It's just a little English cottage. And I don't know if I think I'm in like a hobbity mood, meaning I just want to curl up in my house, not go anywhere. That's what I want to do.
So you're attracted to pictures with beds.
Well, just cozy. I'm attracted to cozy. And this Instagram account just gave me all the cozy feels. And so let me take you on a journey to Cozy Land.
Okay, let's go.
This is the cottage. And then this is one of the rooms. And it has a cat a lot of the time. So
I saw the pose on that first picture.
I know.
That belly.
But and if you look in the pictures, there's so many things to see. And I'm just like, oh, that looks like a place I want to escape to.
Yes.
And have my Christmas tea and read trashy romance novels and ignore the world. That's what I want to do.
I see. You have the picture of the Christmas teapot with the matching cup and saucer. That must have inspired you to pull out yours, right?
It was one of the things, yes. There's a theme to my stuff today. Well, almost everything has a theme. But check it out, Tales from Wisteria Cottage, if you just need some cottage core vibes.
Another picture that has nothing to do with Christmas, but
you don't have to.
I saw it, and it's according to the
Let's buy it.
I know. According to the Instagram account Gracious Opulence, which is where I found this picture, and of course, the reason I wanted to share it was the amazing figural corbels. Shall we call them corbels?
I guess.
Just, I mean, what an amazing
fantastic
to frame an entry, to frame a front entrance. It's a lot.
Santa, I need large statue corbels for the bower, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I love it. And I can't, even on the thing, people are like, that's abandoned. And I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I mean, the greenery is like growing in it and on it. So
yeah, it's very possible.
Yeah, look, there's full daylight inside of those doors.
Oh,
I don't think it has a roof.
I was thinking that it was lit from the inside, but now I'm picturing more of what you just said.
It looks like Dan's chateau.
Got it. So there is no interior. It's all exterior.
But you know what? You know what you do? You clean it up, you shore up the facade, and then you build a really cool glass modern house behind it.
Wow.
And so then you walk through this antique facade, and then suddenly it's filled with, well, you fill it with antiques and whatever, but you've just got glass and steel. And
wow.
That's what you do.
I would not have thought of that, but
when you win the lottery, that's what you
Joyce is here. Hi, Joyce.
Joyce is here.
I'm drinking wine. I'm already feeling a little warm and toasty.
I got tea. I also feel warm and toasty, but just because it's a warm beverage.
Full disclosure.
Is it your turn to talk, ma'am? Mitzi just stuck her head up here and she was like, hey.
She says, go back to the Wisteria cottage.
I know. She's like, I like that cat. It looks nicer than my brother. So last week I talked about Hallmark movies and I mentioned that I had a favorite Hallmark movie. And so I brought it and another one. So these are just feel-good movies to watch if you need. So the one on the left, I'm pretty certain is the reason why I love antiques. Okay. This is Angela's antique loving origin story. Okay.
Wow.
So in the year 2000, I would have been 15. Okay. And I saw this movie on TV. And so the story is he buys this antique desk. In it he finds a letter written in around the Civil War when
Oh,
the desk was new. He
okay.
reads it. And yes, it is, Joyce. So he was like, you know what? I'm going to answer the letter. And he goes and he finds the only post office that's still in operation from the 1860s. And he mails it.
Uh-huh.
She gets sent back in time. And then they start talking
Uh-huh.
through time. I'm talking, it's utterly ridiculous, y'all. And that's all I'm gonna say, okay?
Okay.
Because this did it before. Like there was that movie, The Lake House, with
Right.
Sandra Bullock. This
Mhm.
was before that, and it's better. Okay,
Okay.
it's better.
I'm here for the suspension of disbelief. I will watch the love letter for sure.
And now I need to, because I have it on VHS.
Oh, okay.
So I need to find a VCR so I can watch it. No, it's
Oh, no.
probably available to stream somewhere.
Oh, so okay. I might have a harder time finding it then. Shoot.
Yeah.
Well, if I can't find it, you and I have a date next time I come visit to watch it.
Yeah, well, I before you come back, I will find a VCR.
Yes. Good. Good, good,
And
good.
then this next one is a Disney movie, but it wasn't one of the ones that, was a blockbuster. It's got the guy from 16 Candles in it. And Gabrielle Anwar. This is from 91. But it's based on a true story and it takes place around the Great Depression.
Schoeffeling.
Yes. That's the
That
guy. That's the 16 Candles. 16 Candles guy. And it's about this girl who becomes a show jumper in Atlantic City with those diving horses.
Diving horses?
Diving horses. Yeah, it was a whole big thing. It's a true story. Again,
Why
I won't
would
give it
you
away.
make a horse dive into water?
Why did people do anything
Why would
in the 1920s?
I don't.
It was, the era of nobody knew anything about animal cruelty at that point in time. But yeah. So I quite enjoyed that movie growing up. But
Look how young she looks there.
I know. Because it's funny because I watched Burn Notice, when it was on TV.
Yes.
And I was like, where do I know her from? I was like, oh, my childhood. Ow, ma'am. She just attacked my leg.
Oh, dear.
Oh, she was attacking a piece of paper that fell on my leg. Not me. It wasn't personal. Okay. So those are my media musts. If you watch either of them, I'd love to hear your opinion because I haven't watched them in some years, but I feel like I need to now because.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I wanted to say that I didn't sleep at all last night. I woke up at midnight, was up until 6 a.m, and I watched Angela's Hallmark recommendation, A Castle for Christmas, with Brooke Shields, and I love Brooke Shields. Carrie Ellis, yeah, but I was there for Brooke Shields.
Oh.
And I mean, it's definitely like the Hallmark
super cheese
stamp of cheese, but great setting. I definitely
it's a Scottish castle.
Yeah. It was very cute.
If you didn't ken, you didn't ken. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Some Scottish slang for you. Okay. Collections.
And this is a photo from actually a YouTube channel that I watch. I don't know if any of you watch Crepe Myrtle Row. It is Lisa from, I'm pretty sure, South Carolina. She shares a lot of her home decor, and she does a lot of thrifting at Goodwill and things like that. And she just opened an Etsy shop, but she's got a really fun demeanor and so many fun things to look at. And I loved this collection of rolling pins with the green and red handles. I thought was just perfect for a Christmas collection. I've been trying to find or focus on Christmas collections for this month. So I thought this was a fun type of a Christmas collection that, fits with the mood of the holiday season.
Dog.
Dog.
Do they want to know about your dog?
I don't know. She's the same.
She's making small strides.
We don't have to pick her up to take her outside anymore. She will walk herself out the door, but if she thinks I'm going to follow her, she either runs really fast by me or turns around and goes back to her bed. She's still very, very untrusting of people. Doesn't matter that we're her new people. We are just strangers to her, and she's scared of all humans. So
I feel like I've seen someone take rolling pins and make like a very simple Christmas tree shape with different sizes.
Oh, that's a cute idea.
If I haven't seen that, I just made it up. But I feel like I have seen something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's this one made me think of that. But
yeah.
Oh, the Noels.
I know. And
Olio.
This is another
no.
Yes, I didn't actually think of this. This is a collection of Noel figurines from, again, Magpie Ethel. But I never thought of people just collecting any of the letters to do this. It's just like, even if you find just one, you still buy it and you just
throw it all together.
Throw them all together. But it makes an impact.
What's the bottom say? I do like how the ones on top, the little boy has the L upside down. And I hope that was intentional.
Yeah, but definitely, I mean, she always makes an impact with the way she displays her items. Plus,
well, yeah, because she has just a quantity and just the amount put together.
Absolutely, definitely
wow.
That maximalist approach for her collections does make a huge Instagram photo impact.
But she has such good like base pieces to put them on, like this little tiered shelf situation.
I know it.
That it's great. Eat on.
Loon.
Loon. I now I just want to get an N and lots of O's. And just be like, no. Yeah, if you have single O's, I need them in my life.
I am personally, if I come across an O, I am getting it for you every time now.
So I'm gonna have to find an N, a nice big N, and then all the O's. And next year, I'm gonna put it on top of the mantle. No. I need to write this down so I don't forget, because I am in love with it. In love with it. Okay. If y'all break any and you want to get rid of your O's, let me know. Yes, Kathy, we can have matching exclamations of dread.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Moving on.
I love it. Okay.
So this is someone else on Instagram, Cozy Crazing. Which I love her name, I love my alliteration. But I like that she took her existing things and festified it very simply. So, all the cream together with just hits of greenery. And then the red transfer wear gives you that muted red and white on the right. I love the tiny little stockings.
The little stockings make it. I
I
love
know.
that. I love it.
And I think she must have a thing for birds because the swan on the left and then the
Mm.
duck on the
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But I like also how she mixed in textiles. So there's quilts in the cabinet on the left.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, that's cream and white. Why not?
Oh my gosh, did you see Susan's quilts on her Christmas living room? I just watched it recently. I haven't seen all of her videos still, but
I
the
haven't gotten to watch it yet.
Christmas living room, she's got all these red and white quilts. It looks so good.
I've been prepping like crazy for craft shows during all my free time. And I can't do YouTube won't like autoplay on my TV. So I just have to like throw on something on Netflix that will just continue without me having to touch it.
Yeah.
Because I'm usually covered in paint and or glue.
Yes.
But my last show of the year is Saturday.
Little stockings for the ducklings. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Cute.
And obviously the swan was the ugly duckling.
Right. Yes.
We have a theme. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for our normal segment. Segments. Are you ready for the history highlight?
Sure.
Any thoughts? Heather doesn't know what I ate because,
Mm-mm.
to be frankly honest, up until 3 o'clock this afternoon, I had no idea what I was going to do. I thought I was going to do Polish pottery, but it was one of those wormhole situations where I was like, I don't have the time. I will do Polish pottery at some point in the future,
Right.
but today is not that day.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like literally staring at the thumbnail and I was like, Brocante and Bergamot. And so many people ask us what bergamot is.
I know nobody gets our name. They're like Brocante. They don't get it.
So let's have a cuppa. Let me pour myself more tea. And we'll talk about the second B of B&B.
That's awesome. Let's talk about bergamot.
Let's talk about bergamot. Oh, have you guys watched Mind Your Manners on Netflix?
No. Is it an etiquette show?
It is. It's this. I want to say she's Chinese, but she speaks like 4 languages, and she changes people's lives through etiquette.
Ooh,
It's like
your manners. Okay.
It's like the magic of tidying up, but with etiquette.
All right.
And it is bad manners to clink your spoon against your teacup when you're stirring.
But it's fun.
Bad manners. Okay. So, bergamot. What is it? Citrus bergamia. Common throughout the Mediterranean. It's fruit about the size of an orange. However, it's green unless it's not super ripe and then it's yellow. Doesn't that just look appetizing?
It does.
However, let's see. I have to just go with my slides because there's a lot of information and it's all in my head. So
the photo of the bergamot fruit is very kind of like textured on the rind.
Yeah.
Is that's considered the ripe like look of
I believe so.
Green, the color green and everything?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crinkly. Some of them are smooth. It might, there could be different varieties, but So my love of tea comes from this gentleman right here, plus my father. Tea.
Yes.
Earl Grey. Hot.
Yes.
So but like I said, the production of bergamot mainly comes from around the Ionian Sea, Reggio de Calabria in Italy. It's actually the symbol of their city. Most of it comes from a short stretch of land where the temperature is just right, but it is also produced in Argentina, Brazil, Algeria, Cote d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast, Morocco, Tunisia, Turkey, and parts of Southeast Asia. The English word bergamot likely comes from the Italian word because, Calabria is so well known for it. The Italian town of Bergamo, or the Turkish word Bey Armudu, which means prince's pear.
Wow.
I don't know. If I was a prince and that was my fruit, I would not be happy. That's not pretty.
Bergamoto.
Yeah, bergamotto.
Bergamoto.
So, it takes 100 bergamot oranges to yield 3 ounces of bergamot oil. And because the oil comes from the rind. And as we know, essential oils can take a lot of the main material to produce it. So, but bergamot is used in way more than just tea. But why? Do you know why it's called Earl Grey tea?
Oh, must be a British explanation.
Well, there are many theories.
Oh.
This gentleman here is Earl Charles Grey, the British Prime Minister from 1830 to 1834. So many stories about why the tea. So, in the 1830s, some people were using bergamot oil to cover up bad tea, and they even sued people at one point in time because of it. But one legend says that a Chinese gentleman whose son was saved by one of the Earl's men presented him the blend in 1803. However, this man never set foot in China, so that's not true. Another claims that he received it as a gift from, an envoy from China of tea flavored with bergamot oil. But again, at that point in time, bergamot oil was not used in China. So that's kind of not likely. According to the Grey family, the tea was especially blended by a Chinese gentleman for Lord Grey to suit the water at Howick Hall, their ancestral seat, which I guess didn't have good water. And it was in Northumberland. So bergamot in particular, there was a lot of lime in the water. I think that's where there are limestone cliffs there, I think. Is that one of the areas? I'm trying to... My geography is not good. But... And then his wife, of course, entertained in London. And when people got to the taste of her special tea, they were so excited. And that's how Twinings started to produce Earl Grey. However, Jacksons of Piccadilly claim they're the ones who made Earl Grey tea first. And he gave the recipe to George Charlton, who was a partner at Jackson & Co. in 1830. And their recipe has been in constant production since 1830 and has never left their hands. And they have been using Chinese black tea since the beginning. But
oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's there's a fight, Yeah,
right.
However, on Twinings' website, there is this direct quote from the current Earl Grey, who says Twinings has been blending his family tea for years. Legend has it that my ancestor, the second Earl Grey, was presented with this exquisite recipe by an envoy on his return from China. He liked it so much he asked Richard Twining to recreate it for him. Generations of my family have enjoyed Earl Grey tea, and today I'm proud to continue the tradition with tea celebrated throughout the world, known as Twining Earl Grey. A caveat. There's also Lady Earl Grey, or Lady Grey tea.
Yes, I drink that a lot.
Lady Grey tea, again, another apocryphal story, is when she was having her parties, the delicate sensibilities of the ladies coming to visit couldn't handle the standard bergamot only Earl Grey. So she had a blend that also added lemon and citrus peel and occasionally blue cornflower to make it pretty. And that became known as Lady Grey's tea. So there's the tea. There's the tea on the tea. Cheers.
Cheers. I wish I had my tea today, but I'll
But
just.
it doesn't stop there. Bergamot has other fun history. So eau de cologne, which
Mhm.
we all assume as just cologne, perfume. It is one of the most commonly used ingredients in perfumery because it can combine with a variety of scents, and it makes those scents complement one another in new ways. And Jean-Marie Farina, beginning of the 18th century in Germany, he was from Cologne. Okay.
Okay.
Um, and his first eau de cologne contained bergamot oil.
Oh, wow.
But most colognes today, bergamot oil is derived from a type of mint,
Really?
bergamot mint, and is not in any way related to the citrus. But
Huh.
as a citrus, you don't want to eat it raw. Apparently, it's terrible. But the zest and the flesh of the fruit are used throughout Europe as flavorings for cookies, custards, marmalades, syrups, cocktails. Now I want to make a bergamot cocktail, and
Oh my
it's
gosh, you have to.
I've got to find it first, mixed with mayonnaise or pesto and served with fish and meat entrees. However, while I was going down this bergamot rabbit hole, in the 50s, they used an extract from bergamot oil in like tanning accelerators because it can have a reaction that makes you super sensitive to sunlight, photosensitivity. So
Huh.
it was, if you drink a lot of Earl Grey, stay out of the sun. Okay. Which is
Do you?
maybe that's why they like it in the UK. They don't get a lot of sun, so they
Yeah.
tan faster.
So do you think that the teas that they make with bergamot, that is with real bergamot? It's just the perfumes that are sourcing more from mint?
Um, I think you would have to read the ingredients
Yeah.
carefully on your things. So, like Twinings is still using bergamot. I guess they tried to change their recipe in 2011,
Oh, really?
and the British people revolted. There was chaos, so they had to go back.
Yeah, they're
So,
pitchforks in the streets.
yeah, do not mess with their tea. Don't do it. And I'm going to. That's all so it was a very short history highlight because that was
It's
just one thing.
it's,
I thought it was fun,
it's
and
very fun.
because we get that question often.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
it's not a warning on the tea label. So it's one specific part of bergamot oil that makes you photosensitive. So I doubt there's enough in tea to actually have that effect, but better safe than sorry. Let me do that.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna go look at my tea too, Joyce. Gonna go look a little closer.
See if it's actual bergamot oil and not bergamot mint oil because it's different.
Yeah.
However, we have to let you know that we will not be having B&B next week
Yes.
because we're taking a holiday break.
Christmas week off.
Christmas week off.
Yeah.
But on Boxing Day, we will be back here on my channel. We're having a pajama party. So wear your PJs, get comfy, and just relax. We're going to talk all kinds of holiday celebrations.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, my hair.
Your hair. So we want you to come equipped with tell us what your favorite tradition is. I want to know what your favorite Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, winter holiday tradition or folklore is. I want to know. But since that's after Christmas.
Right. Yes. The day after Christmas, we'll have the pajama party.
Mm-hmm. Check. What? It's okay, Joyce.
Well, you know what's happening actually next Monday?
Mm.
Kathy, the Kitschy Cat, she's doing a special
Yes, with
with Catherine Young. What are they calling it? It's like Christmas
vintage show and tell, I think.
show and tell.
Yeah.
So, and I think we both want to try to pop in if we get. I know they're probably
I might be popping in from a fun
going to
location.
be like packed with people who want to come on their show. So hopefully we'll be able to get on.
But I haven't seen her in the chat. But today is someone's birthday.
It is?
Today is Sheila's birthday.
It's Sheila's birthday?
Yes.
I'm out of wine. Happy birthday, Sheila. Shall we sing?
She could be celebrating somewhere because I haven't seen her in the chat. And you know
She
she's
was here
usually
at the beginning.
Was she?
Yes.
Did I miss you?
She was here at the beginning. I saw her.
Oh yeah, I definitely said. She definitely said hi. Sheila, if you're still here. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
you.
Happy birthday, dear
Sheila. Sheila. Happy birthday to you. So, and on that note, we're gonna open presents.
Oh, there she is. Birthday girl is here.
So, since our next show is after Christmas, Heather's gonna open a present for me.
Okay. Let me scoop that.
Unless you want me to go first.
Well, my gift is small, so maybe you should go first.
Okay. I'll go first.
I don't want it. I don't want this to be like amazing and have you be like, this is what I got.
Angie Corn. I like the box.
Yeah, I love a good box. If I can find one, I mean, anytime I see a nice box at an estate sale or something, I'm always grabbing them.
There's lots of stuff in here. I see a Victorian trading card.
That's real. That's real. That's real.
Oh my god. It's a 1910 calendar fan. Oh my god, I'm so glad I haven't done my mantle yet. For those who don't know, my name, VOA Quest 1910, is because my house that I bought a year ago was built in 1910. So I've been collecting ephemera and other things that are from 1910. I love it. I love it. Thank you. And then there's a little, Alva Dean. Little calling card. Christmas greetings. I know. Ugh. Christmas greetings. And that's... Oh, I gotta keep that away from Mitzi. She'll just eat it. Speaking of Mitzi and Malcolm. Look, Puds.
It has a little plastic thing that you pull, and then I think it's supposed to make noise.
Oh no!
But I didn't pull it, so I don't.
We'll have to. I'll take that off, and I'll send you a video of it.
Okay.
I see stereoscope cards. Oh, it's Santa.
Yeah, I had that for a while, and I'm like, I don't have a stereoscope. I'm like, but Angela has one, so I thought I would add it into the package because it's So funny.
Well, that's gonna go on my mantle too.
It's like a Santa burglar.
I know. Well, I mean, if you think about it, Santa's a little creepy. It was the night before Christmas when all through the house and the creature was stirring. Like, look at his face, y'all.
He's coming through the window.
Coming to get ya. Hide your kids, hide your wives. Anyway. All right, there's one more thing. It's bubbled. Drunk Santa.
Kathy, I am never ready for a snowstorm.
Oh, is it supposed to snow a lot there tonight?
I guess I know Scott said it was going to be colder the next 2 days. I think, or maybe tonight and tomorrow. I don't know. All I know is it's not going to be good weather. It's okay. I'm going to be stuck inside anyway.
We had some flurries here this morning, but I have my event on Saturday is outside.
Oh no!
So I'm hoping that the temperatures go back up. Though I'm okay with snow because for some reason when it's snowing, it doesn't feel as cold as 35 and no snow.
Mm-hmm. Remember you said you liked it?
It's Diana. As a fancy lady. Oh, where's she from? Germany?
Germany, I think.
Yes. But look, I love the way the trees just fade out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at her. Look at her. Well, I see now. Open yours.
Open mine. Okay. Okay. And then you have a letter. Do you want me to read that?
Yeah, you can read it.
Okay. I might. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay.
I don't remember what I wrote.
Oh, happy holidays. I'm so thankful to have met you. We have the most fun, and I look forward to in-person fun in the new year. Fingers crossed. Yes. Hear to that. And this is what my box looks like, you guys. This is why I was like, open mine first. Oh, I got this little Christmas tree vintage little cake pan.
I punched holes in it so you can put it on your tree.
Oh, so the hole on the top wasn't there.
No, I made it an ornament.
Very cool. This will go in my kitchen for sure. I like cookie cutters and things like that in my kitchen. Okay, did you guys see? I don't know if you know, but this is like
wait, I gotta make a Heather bake.
It's really pretty. It looks embroidered. This paper looks embroidered.
Oh yeah, you can use that paper for crafting. It's nice and thick. It's almost a fabric.
Yeah, it's really thick.
I bought it years ago at World Market.
Nice.
Years ago. And I finally was like, I need to just use it.
You know, that happens to me sometimes where you find really nice things and then you keep holding on to it and keep holding on to it.
Well, guarantee I bought it on sale after Christmas, somewhere around 2009. Because that's when I lived near a World Market.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I didn't come particularly prepared.
Well, that tape should be easy to peel.
Okay. If not, Mr. Agenda, could you bring me some scissors? Are you
signatures, please? Efficiency.
Efficiency. Yes. Yes. This is not efficiency. This
it works though. Well, I hope you like it. I think there's only one thing in yours.
Okay. All right. So it's a big thing then. Okay. I'm opening. Sorry, I'm trying not to slice myself with these scissors.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
No bloodshed.
Okay, guys. I got to open. Oh my god. 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 I can already see through. I don't know if you guys can see. You know I like this. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay. I'm pulling out the stuffing. Hold on, guys. Is there a topper in here? Should I dig? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. It's great. Hold on, let me get the top. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love it.
It's got birds on it.
I love it. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. I can do obscene things with this. Oh, I love it, you guys. Look.
It's brown transfer weird.
Ah. I love it. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think I need to be left alone.
We'll leave you to your teapot.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Thank you so much. I love this. I love it.
Well, it's funny because I found the small transferware that I gave you when I was with Sheila. And on my way home, I stopped at another antique store and I found that one. So I've been holding on to it since September. I was like, oh. I do have a quote to end on.
Okay.
When tea becomes ritual, it takes its place at the heart of our ability to see greatness in small things. Where is beauty to be found? In great things that, like everything else, are doomed to die, or in small things that aspire to nothing, yet know how to set a jewel of infinity in a single moment.
Oh, wow. That's a lovely last sentence.
Yeah, like, it's enjoy the little things.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to have tea tonight, but I'm going to break out. There was a layer of dust on this that I had to clean. And I could have easily been like, oh, that's too much work. But you know what? No. I cleared off my little table. I laid down something pretty. And then I got the whole set out. And it made me feel better. Today was not a great day. But now I feel better. So make the little things big things. And use the pretty things.
Yes.
We all know wow. That's my spiel. Use the pretty things.
Yes.
Life is short.
That is true.
But thanks so much to everyone for joining us this evening.
Oh, this was so fun. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate.
Yeah, I hope you have a fantastic holiday season. And even though we won't see you next Monday on Boxing Day, we'll be back here on my channel for a slumber party.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
Maybe I'll have more tea. No, I'll break out a cocktail. We're gonna break out a cocktail that night. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know what. Maybe I'll share the recipe ahead of time, and we can all have the same thing.
Ooh, that would be fun. I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun to do like a a hot chocolate, like a nice one with the melting chocolate. Like you could
Oh,
always do like a melting chocolate with some sort of rum or
or
something.
amaretto or
Yeah,
frangelico or any number of those, any addition that is to your taste.
yeah.
Just some Baileys, you can just do that too. So. Well, cheers, everyone.
Oh yes.
I hope the rest of your week is fantastic and that you treat yourself with big little things. So.
Yes. We love
Good
all of
night.
you. Have a wonderful night.
Bye.
See you in 2 weeks, or if you see us at a sale or something.
Oh yeah, there's a sale. Oh, I'm having a clearance sale on my channel on Sunday at 3 p.m. Deals. Deals.
Deals, y'all.
Bye.
Good night. Bye.
Happy birthday, Sheila.
Happy birthday, Sheila.